up, Jeremy? Hey, you already on YouTube, bro? What's up, my dog?
Nice to finally meet you, man.
Hey, so I'm just gonna introduce you guys to Jeremy. He's actually a real estate agent out here. And this is what, your second flip, right?
Third.
Third?
Yeah, third flip.
Dude, I thought it was your second flip.
No, third. I did a second one, but
Yeah.
maybe the second one, like, I just repainted, bought a new fridge. That's about it. So I guess maybe that's not really a flip, but third, project, borrowing hard money, private money, and yeah, it's turning out really good right now.
Dude, hey, how old are you, man?
I'm 27.
Dude, he's 27 years old, and he's flipping this $1 million flip. This is like, what, $2 million, right?
I'm gonna sell it for $2 million.
Okay, so he's gonna 2.2. So check this out. So, as you guys know, I'm already here in Hawaii, so I figured reach on out to Jeremy because he's young, he's a great entrepreneur. He's also got a YouTube channel, Instagram, chilling on that, right? So I wanted to meet up with him because he's got this flip property and he's killing it and crushing it out here. And you guys may learn something because if he could do it, I'm sure you guys can do it. All right, so where are we at right now?
We are in Hawaii Kai.
Okay.
This is kind of like the southeast part of the island. Really nice, beautiful neighborhood. Also, this is a very exclusive neighborhood called Spinnaker Isle, where all of these homes, the back of the home is waterfront, where you can have like a boat there, so when you're chilling and you're just bored, you can get on your boat and just go down the marina and then go out to the ocean.
Ooh, that's dope.
Hey, so this was probably built in the 60s, I think.
Okay.
Way back when.
Okay.
But yeah, I think the previous owners, they added some extensions and all that, but they've been here for a while. And it was brought to me by a realtor.
Okay.
He has me on Instagram, power of social media.
Yeah.
And he saw that, I'm into flipping homes, and he was like, "Hey man, I got a possible deal for you." And he was like, you could get it for 1.3. They'll be happy with that. And let me know what you think. So I looked up the neighborhood. I was like, wow, this is a really good deal, 1.3. Oh, watch out right here.
Oh yeah.
Get hit by that.
So let me ask you this: how come they sold it for so low at 1.3, knowing that after the repair values you're going to be at like 2.2 million?
Well, I think for the owners, they've been here for a long time, and from what the realtor told me is that the husband of the family, he was experiencing lots of medical problems. I don't know what specifically. Yeah. But they knew that 1.3 was really low. They even said, the realtor said, like, they know they could get 1.5 maybe on the market, but it was really, really, really in bad shape. Lots of termite damage. And I guess, for some sellers, when your home is in that kind of shape, they are kind of, I guess, embarrassed to put it out in the market for the whole world to see. And
so it wasn't on the MLS?
No, it wasn't on the MLS. It was on the market. Yeah. And when I walked through the house originally, it was really in bad shape. And I feel like the owners didn't want, a bunch of random people coming through the house, especially with COVID going on. And, the husband, he's also kind of sick too. So they don't want him being at risk to COVID and all.
Okay. So you bought this, what, at 1.3 you're saying?
1.3, yes.
So 1.3, and how much do you actually have into this deal with your money?
$2,000.
Wait. I was just literally on TikTok. And some fool out there was talking smack, right?
Yeah, a bunch of them.
But obviously, you showed the settlement statement. You broke it all down. Can you kind of explain, how did you actually acquire this for $2,000?
So basically, the $2,000 here in Hawaii, when you write contracts, you give your EMD, which is the initial deposit.
Yeah.
After the inspection, you give an additional deposit.
Okay.
So I just wrote out, I expected them to counter back, hey, give 5,000, 10,000. I was like, you never know if you don't try. So I said, okay, I'll give 1,000 initial, and after inspection, and I move forward, I'll give another 1,000. And they didn't counter me. So I was like, all right, I guess they really wanted 1.3, and they wanted cash, which technically I was cash.
Yeah.
So I said, hey, I'll buy it for 1,000 initial deposit, then another 1,000, and then I'll give you 1.3.
Yeah.
And they took it. So that's how I'm in it for just 2,000.
Dude, that is crazy. So let's talk about the hard money. How did you actually find the hard money to get this deal?
So I've used the same hard money lender that I used on my first 2 flips. They funded 80%. And then they said, okay, you need 20% as a down payment. So I reached out to a private lender, and his company is basically just, finding other lenders who are willing to lend, and they will take a second position on the house.
So obviously with your hard money, what's the percentage are you guys actually paying out here in Hawaii?
So for hard money, this one specifically was 8.5%.
Not bad, actually.
Yeah.
With 2 points?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a great deal.
But with these hard money lenders, they're called Kiko Capital. Check them out. My first deal was actually 10%. And I guess with hard money, once you earn your stripes, when you send them more deals, they'll give you better terms.
Yeah.
So they're like 2 points, 80% leverage at 8.5% interest. My private money guy, he was 1.5 points and 12% interest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So what do we got here, man? It looks like your kitchen, huh? Show me what's going on.
This was the kitchen. Over here was all cabinets, and then I guess the oven top, and just a bunch of I guess counter space. And over here was cabinets, the fridge, oven, sink, and when we opened this up, all the walls were deteriorated.
Oh, was it really?
Everything that you see that's cut up, we had to cut it up. So what I'm planning to do is replace it with brand new white cabinets, make it really modern, put gray LVP plank throughout the whole house. That's what's in right now.
Got it.
Do a really nice white quartz Carrera, maybe countertop, make it really modern. Over here used to be a wall, big wall.
So you open this up with a nice header over here.
Oh yeah, and I figured when you walk in, you can just see the ocean right there, so that'll be nice. This thing right here, I'm planning to turn this into a sliding door.
Ooh, nice.
And then this wall right here, maybe limit it or shorten it so you have pretty much all the view.
Yeah.
And then turn this into opening. Let's go outside.
Yeah. This is the money shot right here.
Oh yeah. This is why it's all about location.
Yeah.
Location, right?
Dang.
So this is really kind of what sells it right here, and you see all your neighbors with boats.
So basically, once this agent reached on out to you, you already knew.
Oh yeah.
This is it right here.
He told me the price, and I looked up the neighborhood. I was like, holy crap! And this is my third flip, so I was like, when I was calculating everything on my spreadsheet, I was like, wait a minute, there's no way, is it really this much?
So basically, there's actually deals out here that.
Definitely. I mean, a lot of deals here, homes, anywhere else, people mismanage them. Maybe they're inherited a property, and usually, when you don't buy something with your own money, you don't really appreciate it as much.
Yeah.
I have another deal coming up where it was just inherited, and she didn't know she inherited it, so she couldn't really take care of the property. And when she did, it was already past to the point where she didn't want to do anything with it.
Hey, what's your turnaround time on this thing?
This one, what I really liked about my GC, at first he told me 6 months, due to materials and the shortage of supply. But then he came back to me and was like, yo, we could actually finish this by March.
Oh, really?
And I was like, wow, I like that, under promise, over deliver.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. Were you actually scared to do your first flip?
Whew, yeah, I was so scared. I didn't know about private money, so the 20%, or my first flip, I needed 25%. Yeah. And I was like, I don't have that. That's $157,000. Yeah. So I called two of my buddies. I'm like, yo, you guys want to flip a house? And they're like, sure. Wow. So they're my good buddies, and we're always in that entrepreneurial mindset. And I'm like, they're like, oh, what do we gotta do? I'm like, all right, give in $57,000 each. We'll flip it, and then we'll just split it all equally. And when they began the renovation, I remember standing through the bathroom floor. The floor is right here, and my chest is right
I think I saw that video. that video was, I think that home was actually, in the west side, right?
Yeah, west side.
Okay.
Kilo. And I was just like, what did I get myself into? But with flipping, you just got to trust the process.
Okay.
And as a realtor, it's just, you're used to seeing this beautiful home that's already built. You're not used to seeing a hole in the wall or a hole in the floor. So that was like, some slap shot right there.
So let me ask you this, because it seems like you got that bug as far as flipping properties.
Oh yeah.
So are you gonna hang up your license?
No, a lot of people ask me that, and I think I've been a licensed agent since 2014, and I've used a lot of social media, so I feel like I've built up that clientele and that deal flow, client flow. So what I did is 2 of my best friends, they wanted to get into real estate. So last year they got their license, and I'm kind of, taking them under my wing and showing them the ropes. So whenever I get clients, I just hand them off to my team. They take care of them so I can focus on flipping. And I do like having my license so I can use that. The cool thing is when I bought this, I got a $30,000 commission.
Oh wow!
Because I'm a licensed agent.
Wow!
So that helped a lot.
So does that also include that 2,000 that you put down, or did you put down the 2,000 and made it 30,000?
Yeah, the latter. Yeah.
Okay, cool, cool.
2,000, then made 30,000 when we closed.
So basically, you pretty much got this home for nothing.
Yeah.
And you made some money.
Yeah.
And they actually paid you a commission.
Yeah.
You know what's so crazy? I feel like I can't find those deals out there, man.
This bathroom was straight up from the 70s. We had like all kinds of 70s tile that was blue. Probably send you a picture of that. This was a stand-up shower over here. This was like a jacuzzi.
Okay.
You're standing in where the jacuzzi was. It was like here, and then you had to like climb over it.
Oh wow.
And yeah, I was like, the jacuzzi was literally older than me.
Was this an add-on? Because that's what this feels like here.
Yeah.
So all this was an add-on right here.
Yeah. So from here to here was like an extension all the way down to the living room. And we noticed that the roof was kind of like not good.
Yeah.
It's funny, when I first walked in, they had a bunch of furniture, and I didn't want to like bug them and move stuff around.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, cool. And when we closed, all the furniture was gone, and then all of these walls were just deteriorated. And I was like, oh my God. On top of that, we had a storm that weekend.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This whole entire roof was leaking, and there was like they left a bucket, so kind of them, a bucket. And I was like, oh, that wasn't accounted for. So, but that's part of the process, you open things up and you find out what's wrong, and then you just adapt from there.
So how much do you think you're gonna have into this deal?
So buying it for 1.3, we're gonna put 400,000 in.
Damn, that's a lot, dude.
And
this thing better be tricked the hell out, dude.
Oh yeah, the outside. So this wall right here, we're gonna turn it into a sliding door.
Nice.
This goes back out to the deck.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put all wooden decks here.
All the way across.
And the best part, I'm gonna put a jacuzzi in that corner.
Oh, nice. And how many bedrooms and bathrooms is this?
4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2,700 square feet.
I noticed the homes here are built a little bit different from Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I noticed are you not using insulation in here?
In some parts, I think over here when they made this,
yeah,
does not have insulation.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to do it. It just depends on when the home was built. But newer built homes definitely insulation.
And what are you paying price per square foot as far as rehab?
That I didn't really calculate it, but if it's 2,700 square feet and it's 400,000 rehab, I might calculate.
And you ever go over budget?
This one, my past 2 projects, no, thank God.
Yeah.
But this one, it looks like, so this is looking like 150
a square foot. Okay. No. As far as like comps, because you're putting $148 a square foot.
Yep.
How do you know what to put in here in order for it to comp out?
Gotcha. So one thing, if you guys didn't know, I'm in Ryan Pineda's mastermind, obviously. And he says this thing is you always want to copy the comps.
Yeah.
So when I put an offer on this, I noticed there was one home that was in escrow for around $2 million. And I looked at it, and literally it was just open flooring. It wasn't really that crazy. It was just like a little modern. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to copy that. And I realized that they sold at $2 million, and they were at 1,700 square feet. Yeah. And I'm at 2,700 square feet. So I was like, all right,
You could definitely get it, huh?
Exactly, yeah. So I'm just like, it's all theory based.
Yeah.
But turns out while in escrow, another one came up on the market down the street, literally on the street for $4 million. It is a 2-story house, but once that closes, mine's just gonna go up, Dude,
you better bump this up to like 2.7 million.
Maybe.
So how much are you gonna make off this deal? You're thinking?
If everything goes according to plan, so far there's some hiccups, anywhere from like 450 to 550.
Damn, in one deal?
Yeah.
Dude. See,
hopefully.
Hey, doesn't that make you want to be a real estate flipper?
Oh,
like, why would you want to be an agent?
Exactly.
So what's over here right here?
This is actually the laundry room. So
okay.
There's, like, laundry here, cabinets here, cabinets like where they're above you, and more cabinets over here.
Okay.
So we're probably gonna turn this into like a I see they're already starting to change the electricity. So put there, maybe close this, make it a pantry. And yeah, just more cabinets. This is
You guys are leaving the hot water heater inside the pantry?
Oh no, we're gonna change that.
Okay. I was like, man, that's a little old school right there. So what do we have here? This is just another bedroom?
Yeah, another bedroom, and this bedroom comes with a bathroom as well. So yeah, a lot of deterioration, a lot of termite damage, and this room has its own bathroom too.
Oh, this is nice. Yeah. And what are you gonna do inside here? What are you thinking?
Probably just a regular, keep it simple, vanity, cabinets, toilet, stand-up shower, just make everything look modern.
Yeah. I
remember reading Ryan's book saying for a complete rehab it's like $25 to $30 per square feet. It's more like $150 to sometimes $200 per square feet here.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy because it depends. Like I know Ryan, he's doing it like $25 a square foot, which is hella freaking cheap.
Yeah.
But then I've got some guys that are doing it at $35 a square foot. And they're doing it on the luxury side, 35 a square foot. And I decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to flip one property. So I did one condo.
I saw that.
And here's the thing, dude. I went I got too emotionally involved.
Oh.
I went way over budget. So $50 a square foot, I think I priced it out of that.
Oh, man.
But, dude, I was going like crazy, which is I could have probably saved another, I'm going to say maybe about $15,000 to $20,000.
Yeah.
But if I sold it today, I would still make up, I think, about 80 grand.
Oh, nice.
Which is still great,
That's
right?
Great, yeah.
But here's the thing. We talked about this on my last video, so if you want to check this out, go ahead and check out the video. I have a link in the description below. And it talks about should I actually sell the property or actually rent out the property. But we know that wealth is actually created when you buy and hold and cash flow on a property. So
right there.
That's the reason why I really did it. But anyway, this is not about me. This is about you. So what else we got going on here, man?
So yeah, this is pretty much it. I think they're doing electricity now, and once the New Year's done, then we're gonna start doing a bunch of drywall, changing the floors.
Okay.
Order the appliances because sometimes appliances take like 3 to 6 months to come in.
Did you already order it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, talking about appliances, what type of refrigerator are you putting in appliances?
Ooh, probably like stainless steel. Keep it simple, but more so like on the luxury side.
Okay.
Make it really look nice, and probably like a microwave oven wall combo.
Okay, cool. And are you replacing all these doors and these windows, or are you just keeping them the standard?
All the windows are gone. All
Okay.
this is gone. Turning into a nice, sliding door that's like vinyl. That's not so shanky.
So we got some jealousies. Let's go take a look at these jealousies real quick. For all the people who don't know what jealousies are, let's talk about jealousies right here.
I hate jealousies, man. Like the reason why is I have some childhood trauma with jealousies.
Tell me you cut yourself.
I grew up, I cut myself. I was trying to take it out, and then another time, I accidentally hit it, fell, cracked, and then my mom just yelled at me and just pinched me right here, dude.
Oh my god! I remember when I was younger. We used to live in a two-story in Red Hill.
Oh,
I used to bend these, slide this out, and sneak outside. Yeah.
For right here, we're probably gonna just clean everything, spray, make it all clean, re-landscape all of that. I'm thinking maybe turf right here, make it nice and clean. Replace this fence. Nothing wrong with it, but I think we could go for like a modern look. Give it that curb appeal. Cool thing is the original house, the roof, I don't know what material it is, like shingles or something, but it's in good shape.
Yeah, it looks like concrete tile, which is great.
And there's 9 PV panels too.
Oh, really?
Own PV panels, so that's a big plus.
Damn. So let me ask you this: when it comes to contractors, how do you know if I'm actually getting ripped off?
Ooh, yeah, that was one big thing that I was really concerned with when I started, because I'm the real estate guy, so I don't know what's a good deal and what's not. So I'm just going everything off of my first flip, which it was about an $80,000 job for 1,100 square feet.
Yeah.
So I just used those numbers and applied to everything else.
Okay.
And then same thing is, standard rules is when you're getting GC bids, you always want to go for 3. And then you see like, okay, what is everyone's price? What's their timeline? And what is their quality? You ask them for like their past work. So for this one, I really liked him. He said it was going to be like 300 to 400, and then once we were closing, we solidified a number.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, cool. The only thing is after we closed, there was all these surprises, so we couldn't account for that. But stuff happens.
So let me ask you this: where do we see Jeremy in the next 10 years?
Ooh, next 10 years. My favorite quote is we often overestimate what we can do in 1 year and we underestimate what we can do in 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully in 10 years I'll be flipping commercial properties.
Oh, that's big time,
If
baby.
you guys know Manny Koshman, he's also one of the people I look up to.
I love his cars.
I love his cars.
I know.
But yeah, maybe flipping commercial properties and also providing value, teaching other people how to flip, you know? It's always about, what I like about from learning other people is they're all about giving back and passing down the knowledge. So definitely want to continue that. Don't worry about the money, worry about finding the deal. Because if you find a good deal, the money will come. When I did my first flip, I wrote the offer not knowing how I was going to get the money. But like the person that told me, who's Alex Camacho, he told me, don't worry about it. So I'm like, all right. And then once I had the good deal, I like looked for hard money, private money lenders, and I got the money. Same thing with this. I was on a plane going to Las Vegas for Ryan's Mastermind, and this deal came on my lap. Wrote the offer, sight unseen. I just went off the numbers like, hey, buying it for 1.3, I could sell it for 2.2. It's a deal, you know?
Cool.
And next thing is, don't worry, like if you don't have money and all of that, educate yourself. You know, go down the rabbit hole with YouTube videos. I mean, that's why we're on YouTube, right? Do that and network. Find people who are doing what you want to do and get in those crowds. You know, talk to those people. You don't even have to know them personally. Just follow them on Instagram, social media. They're always dropping nuggets, and that's how I learned.
Ooh, hey man, guys, he's bringing it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Jeremy's social media contact all in the description below, so that way you guys can follow him, show the love, show the support. Also, for all my local people that live out here, if you guys need a real estate agent, this is the man right here. Jeremy, I just want to say thank you, man. You are the man.
Boom. All right.